Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got the return of a classic. This is the Capital Wasteland Rocket Launcher. If you guys haven't played Fallout 3, you should play fucking Fallout 3. But there's a weapon, which probably most of you found in Fallout 3, or at least got the schematics for it, which is the rocket launcher, which is like a random junk launcher. They obviously have the junk jet in Fallout 4, which is like its attempt to be kind of the same thing, but it's not the same, okay? This is the rocket launcher. This is the classic. This is the OG. Now, there's 4 ways to get the schematic. I'm talking to Myrna here in Diamond City. That's the easiest, most consistent way to find it. There's one in Vault 111, which you may go take a look at later. There's one at the top of Libertalia, and one in Cricket's inventory. Now, it's important to know where all 4 are at, because if you get multiple of them, the rocket launcher does more damage. So you can add plus 20% damage for each extra schematic you get. So the first one is base damage. You get one more plus 10% damage, plus one more plus 20% damage. So the idea here is to get 3 of the schematics. Obviously, we're going to buy the first one. So 979 caps. So we unlock the crafting item, which is at the chemistry station, which is not over here. I believe it's over. Where the fuck am I? I get super lost in them. It's right here. It's right here. There we go. So we should go to the chemistry station, which should unlock the ability to craft it, which we should not be able to. I'm just making. I don't know what section it is in necessarily. It's makeshift weapons. It's got its own category called makeshift weapons. The rocket launcher. So we need a conductor, a fire hose nozzle, a leaf blower, and a vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna try to remember all that. But the main thing is, too, Myrna is the most convenient way of doing this because she has been given all of those items purchasable in her inventory.
Well,
yeah, shut up, Myrna. I don't care. Just let me buy the
things.
I need a conductor. Okay. I need a conductor. That's the conductor. A fire hose nozzle. I do not remember what the... I think a leaf blower, right? A battery. I don't know. I'm just like buying things now. This is like things that sound right. I'm missing one though. A vacuum cleaner, I think, too. I'm just buying all that junk, and then we'll see if I got it wrong. Cause like this is really just showing off how bad my short-term memory loss is. Cause I really don't know. I mean, like, okay, so here, makeshift. Can we craft the thing that I did? I did it. So we need the vacuum cleaner, leaf blower, fire hose, nozzle, conductor. Craft the rocket launcher. Okay. So now we have the rocket launcher at its base variant version, right? Just to be very clear, this is at its most basic thing. So we have the rocket launcher here. This has custom animations too. So we have the rocket launcher here. So we hit X, we load junk into the thing, right? So if I loaded this makeshift battery in here, it's now loaded. We could shoot the battery into oblivion. And it works. I mean, that's the Fallout 3 rocket launcher. Obviously it's got custom unique animations. It doesn't have like cool unique loading animations, but it has unique animations for, I imagine, shooting. It works in first and third person. It works with power armor. The backpack part that you see on your character here does not work with power armor, unfortunately. Not on the console version of the mod anyway. So what we need to do here now is we need to talk to Myrna here. Myrna, I love the fact that you sell junk. Can I have a bunch of it?
Let's see what you've got. Here's what we got.
Okay, so we're going to buy a bunch of junk. A bag of cement. Sure, a bag of fertilizer. I wonder if we could shoot that. We'll just kind of see what kind of stuff we can shoot out of the thing here. I got like, a lot of money with this character. So I think the damage was, if I remember correctly, back in Fallout 3, the damage was somewhat dependent on the weight of the item you shot, or like the size of it or something. I forget exactly how that worked. So now, if we sit here, we load the weapon. So right now, let's look. I want to look at how much damage it does by default here. What does it say? It says 120 damage, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump to my weapon, or to my weapon workbench and stuff. We're going to see if we can obviously mod the weapon in any kind of meaningful way. But also, I'm going to see if I can shoot it against my damage measuring target to measure the damage differences. And I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, that was a very quick fast travel. I'm going to put the weapon away temporarily. It is quite loud. I mean, that's an intentional effect. It's essentially sucking entirely. But I was taking it here to the weapon workbench. I just wanted to see if there was even anything we could do. We can obviously, okay, so we can upgrade the receiver. With science perks, you can either make it electrified or fire. I mean, I'll make it on fire. It does reduce the fire rate, and I guess electrified makes it... It greatly increases weight, though. Electrified makes it to weigh 10 more pounds. That's a lot. Extended barrel for range. We put a cone on there. You put a cone on there. You can increase the grip. Reduce the action points cost is obviously very good. We could do that. Makeshift sights just to give it something to aim down sight with, I guess. You could put a bayonet on there. Not going to do that. And you can change its paint color. So like this is like kind of like a reddish tone on there, like with a rust. This is like a black, and this is like more of a blue all around. You can kind of see that here in the thing. That's the backpack part, obviously. So like, we gotta actually take a look at the gun. So this is like a red, and then this is like its regular default color. Like it's all like the backpack and stuff change different colors, and it requires some oil to change the color, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna change the color just to say we did. But so right now we're doing 120 plus 44 damage, which should be 164. And we're going to see if what we load into the weapon changes how damage works here. So now what I'm going to have to do here, apologies for this because this is not super relevant to the weapon, is I got to move this target to where somewhere where I can actually see the damage numbers. So I'll put it right here for now. Okay, so like this it's flickering and stuff. I don't know why it's flickering. We're going to load up a bag of fertilizer though, and we're going to shoot it. 150 damage. That's how much the bag of fertilizer did. So if I put something like smaller in there, like a beaker, 159 damage? That actually did more damage. A cookie pot? 155. So that, I mean, there's like a tiny bit of variability in there, but obviously everything is doing a lot of damage. And automatically, just like in Fallout 3, it automatically loads up the loading menu every time. I have a lot of weight right now. This thing is a big, heavy thing. You can shoot the teddy bear, obviously. And the thing about this, too, that is not mentioned, is you come back here and you just pick back up your ammo, right? Where did my beaker go? There we go. Nothing breaks, right? Everything still does damage. Obviously, we can electrify things. We actually have some sights now, so you can actually aim down sight. Action point cost is fairly cheap, as you see there. My action point bar can, you know, crank out a lot of shots at this. I don't know how... I want to see how that works, right? Because I don't even have a shot loaded in here. So if I, like, spam this, does it do anything? So I have to load up a thing. So, like, I queue up all the shots. And then exit, and then it shoots. It does work that way. So it will pause the game to allow you to pick what you want to load in if you queue up shots and VATs. This is how a very turn-based RPG thing. I haven't loaded up too much stuff. And then obviously you come back here and pick up all your stuff. And have infinite ammo. Just in junk, you're being shooting at things. Where's my... I want my baseball back. It says no. Game says no. Obviously it's got unique custom animations. It does look quite nice too. Obviously, like I said, it does work on third person. And then it runs out, and then you're like, oh, I gotta load more things in it, right? I want my stuff. My beaker. It's just there forever now. But yeah, obviously we gotta go test this out in some combat. I do want to kind of make a comparison between the two versions and stuff. Obviously we can craft another thing too. We should go check for the blueprints though as well. I have a lot of things I gotta do with this video. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, everybody, I'm pulling up here inside Vault 111. I just went down the elevator to open the shit back up. It's gonna take a second. It's supposed to be right in the cryolator case, so we're gonna check to see if it's there. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. I'm carrying too much and can't run? Since when? I like lost strength. Oh yeah, because I'm not in the sunshine anymore. It's fine, I'll just lose AP. So, cryolator this way, right? Like, also very low on the AP. All that junk. No red roaches in here. So the cryolator case. Let's take a look to see if we have another version of the schematic. So, is it in the case? It must be in the case because it says unlock here. It's not like physically here as far as I can see. So I'm gonna have to unlock this. Apologies for my master level lockpicking skills. It's been a minute since I've had to pick a lock. Most of the time I just shoot them open with a mod. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I'm the best. So more schematics. So it's now improved to 132 and 48 damage. So it did increase that 10% of damage. I do have to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory though. But we're gonna find the last one at Libertalia, and we're gonna also test the weapon out in combat that way because I don't think I've cleared Libertalia in this save file. Because I could try to find it off Cricket, like I mentioned earlier. Cricket is obviously an option, but that's a tougher option because she moves around throughout the map, so it'd be very difficult to exactly know where she's at. But I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, here I am at Libertalia. We're just going to pull the weapon out. We're going to load it up with some things. I pulled some more things out. Like, I thought it would be fun to shoot broken light bulbs at people, so that's what I'm going to do for now. Obviously, we're going to test the weapon's capacity out in pads. That man got absolutely destroyed. There's a legendary raider here, but I am not concerned. I mean, the headshot did do some damage, but unfortunately, not killing in one shot. Get killed by broken light bulbs. I mean, obviously, that is big silly. I'm also getting, like, targeted for deleting Is that, I was gonna say, where's my legendary raider at? A Brazilian 44 pistol. I mean, that's fine. Can we stop shooting at me, maybe? Nerds? I only have one broken light bulb left. You know what I'm gonna do? What should I shoot people with? So I can go over here too. You can remember, make sure you know too. I can unload all things. I can reload. If I wanted to shoot somebody with silly things, right, like a cooking pot, a baby rattle, a bag of fertilizer, you're dead. Obviously, I'm not picking up all of my loot here. I'm gonna kind of be focusing on getting through here, but it's just silly shit. I mean, obviously that's my whole thing. I'm gonna load up 3 hot plates, a kickball, and a bowling pin. Those are my next shots. Got some. The running animations are kind of doing some weird shit here. For me, anyway. What are you doing in the water there, sir? What if you got headshot? But I don't really remember what I've looked in. Obviously, VATS is the best way to do this, though, because you get the slow motion kill cam of whatever piece of junk bullshit you're shooting at them, smacking them right in the mouth. You in this door? Hello? Hello there, sir. How's that hot pan in your face? Didn't feel good, did it? Silly bitch. Hey, a paint can! That's more junk for me to shoot! My ammo is infinite. But obviously we have to get all the way up to the top of Libertalia. It's gonna take a second. Stop. The VATS accuracy is actually quite good. I mean, that was a 74 that I missed, but like, also speedy, raider, hammers, biometric scanners, technology equipment. I think the man's hiding. You hiding? Coward? Now you're headshot. You're not dead. You didn't die. It's not doing like a crazy amount of damage though, to be fair. Let's just load up all my stuff so I can have lots of ammo. And we'll just kind of see what pops out as it pops out. Right? I have 27 ammo now, which is 27 pieces of junk. And obviously, oh, that plank is doing some weird shit. I don't know what's going on with my game. Sometimes, man. Obviously, I could just kind of sequence break, skip all this shit, and just try to go through it. You get shot in the head, and then you get shot in the head. Big ol' toy truck flying at your face. You're dead. Eat that light bulb, bitch. I don't. What is that? That's a dinner plate. Absolutely annihilated by dinner plate. That's pretty funny to me. Why are we shooting at me with this stuff? Critical? I don't know what I'm shooting. Crit? It's fucking dead, though. This gun is so great. Obviously, we're doing a great combat test. We're letting a lot of people on fire. I got lit on fire somehow. You know, circumstantially is the deal. Also, fuck y'all for doing that to me. But yeah, that running animation is kind of weird. I don't know if it's me or, you know, the game or whatever. 2 shot on that turret. Hey, give me your stuff. There you go. It's a vacuum tube. I can load that in there. Sure. I use my vacuum to shoot vacuum. I guess we gotta swim over here? I forget how to get up to the top of the Libertalia. Hey, you know what? That's rude, because I can't swim under the water. Okay, so, I'm coming. Hey, what's up, dude? Right in the face? What is that? I just shot you? I just fell in the wall. I'm having too much fun. Wire. There you go. Eat that in the face. Eat that in the kisser. I don't know what I'm killing these people with sometimes even, but they are there. I mean, they are dead. Whatever random piece of junk. I mean, some of these things are floating in the air. Look at that toy car and a light bulb. It's floating right where I hit him in the face. That was just fucking tight, too. The rocket launcher is the best. Like, if you want to just be silly, I'm going to get stuck on bodies very harshly. I gotta remember how to get up to the top of Libertalia, though. Hello, sir. Right in the face. What was that? That's the question. Oh, that's his head. I thought that was, like, actually what I shot at him. I don't know what I shot at him, to be fair. But I did, or her, I guess, to be fair, too. But, you know, that's a big-ass fucking magnet that just, like, absolutely stuck to your brain. How's that magnet taste, bitch? But we are trying to get up to the top, the tippity top of Libertalia. We'll see if we can find the blueprint here. Obviously, this is one that most of you probably won't be able to get into until late game. I'm wondering if it's in here or if it's actually in the captain's cabin. I mean, obviously, I could take the straw pillow. We could load that up, too, right? I forgot how to hit buttons. There you go. Load that straw pillow in there, right? Obviously, it's kind of queued up. I'm not disappearing. You're just not finding me very well. Can I load a cigarette in there? I can load I could shoot a singular cigarette at somebody and light them on fire. That's pretty nuts, to be fair. Right? That's some crazy shit. Obviously, I imagine the blueprint here is above this spot, but we're going to look around for a little bit. Obviously, some of these things you can't shoot. Like, I can't shoot the whiskey, unfortunately. That'd be very cool. Not,
Show your face! Come on!
I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. Boom, right here. Double boop. It actually shot pretty quick. That was some industrial solvent. I don't even know what else he had. That was a fat man, man. Fuck you. Take the shotgun, obviously. Just looking for a blueprint, though. Obviously, this weapon is very, very fun for me to test. Yeah, just shoot that motherfucker open with whatever can or whatever I shot in there. That is very silly. Where's my blueprint, though? I was promised a blueprint here. Top of Libertalia. I mean, the top of Libertalia is obviously not like a super... I mean, I gotta take the shopping baskets, though, because I gotta shoot people with those, right? That's not a thing I can shoot. I mean, I can shoot the metal bucket, right? No? Maybe it's just because it's too full. Like the teddy bears, I know I can shoot, right? Like, give me the teddy bear. Yeah, I can load that teddy bear up, right? This is all good shit. I shot him with the telephone, too, I think. Where's the blueprint at, though? It's supposed to be at the top. I don't know if this is exactly the top, and I don't know, you know. It's not super specific. I just wanted to show it off in the video. Obviously, I've had a lot of fun with the weapon. This has been a very long video, though, I know, because I've been messing around with this shit too much. I guess we go up more? I was just checking. I thought it'd be in the captain's quarters. It says the tippity top. We'll make sure it's the tippity top. Oh, it's a power armor veteran? Oh, no. Why is my shot percentage so low on your face? And we'll just shoot you in the arm then, and I'll even crit. Just absolutely annihilated and on fire. I don't know what I'm even shooting right now. That's a bucket. Your power armor is nothing to high pressure buckets, bitch. Apparently. That is the deal, right? So on the tippy top of Libertalia, there's a chest here, right? So you imagine it'd be by here? No? No? Where? Oh, where? I mean, I guess the tippity top. I'm going to keep going up. Because they said the top. That's all the description of it is. So you'd imagine it would be up here. Put the weapon away for a second so I can actually see. Quiet, I'm seeing. It's right here! So now we have the best version of the rocket launcher, right? But I think that, I mean, about covers it. 146 damage at 52. It was doing plenty of damage. We saw it kill Raiders with power armor. We killed Raider survivalists with it. Sometimes it takes like 2 shots. But I mean, considering that you're just like shooting junk as ammo, it's a very effective weapon. It's just as fucking fun as it was in Fallout 3. Just shoot people with teddy bears. It's a great time. I highly recommend you guys check this one out for yourselves. I've showed you where a couple of the blueprints are. Like I said, the other one's on Cricket. And Cricket doesn't have a stagnant location, so it's not always easy to do. There's a good amount of customization there. You can actually upgrade it. You can shoot obviously the electric shots or fire shots. I'm a big fire shot guy, big fire guy myself, but lightning's cool too. And it's got sights. It works well in bats. It functions well. I mean, it has the weird run jank that I'm having here, but I think that might be my game. Not like it looks a little janky when you run with it. I do really like the cone extended barrel and stuff too. It's a very cool gun. I really do like this a lot. Obviously classic, iconic from Fallout 3, but with some upgrades that make it make sense in Fallout 4. And I highly recommend you guys check this one out for yourselves. If you want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there, wherever you can find it. I'll put a link there in the description. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to check out the rocket launcher for yourselves? What kind of stuff are you going to shoot your enemies with it? You know, whatever. Let me know. I appreciate all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can check out more videos from me. And from other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.